A gardener will use up to 240 square feet of planting flowers and vegetables. He wants the area to be used for vegetable to be at least twice the area used for flowers. Let X denote the area in square feet of flowers. So X is flowers. Make this a little bit thinner here. And then Y is going to be vegetables. So we have up to 240. You did this part right when you graphed it. X plus Y is going to be less than or equal to 240. Got an extra tick mark on there. Let me take that out so it's not so confusing. So this one you graph correctly. It's 240, and we know we have this line right here, and we are going to shade less than that, so I'm going to shade underneath that. And I'm only including the positives in here. Probably have to graph X is greater than 0 and Y is greater than 0, because you can't plant anything with a negative area. So I should say X is greater than or equal to 0, Y is greater than or equal to 0. Now let's do that second line. He wants the area for vegetables, which is Y, to be at least greater than or equal to twice the area for flowers, so 2x. So in other words, and let me see, since I'm counting by 20s, 2 over 1, if I multiply by 20, would be 40 over 20. So I'm going to start at 0, 0. I'm going to go up 40 and over 20. And then there's that solid line. The part where they're both shaded, I'm going to shade above this line. So this is the region you want shaded. You had some vertical lines in there, which really confused me. I didn't quite get where you got those vertical lines other than zeros. But you just have to graph Y equals 2x, shade above that line, shade beneath X plus Y is less than or equal to 240, then you would have had that problem. Okay, the second problem you got wrong was right here. X is negative 3, Y is negative 7. Well, let's plug that in to the first equation. Does negative 7, does that equal 5 times negative 3 plus 8? Well, negative 7 would be negative 15 plus 8. That doesn't look right, but what I said was right, but my plus sign didn't show up there. So plus 8, so negative 7 equals negative 7. That checks. Now let's check the second equation. Does negative 10 times negative 3 plus 2 times negative 7, does that equal to 16? Well, negative 10 times negative 3 is 30. 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. So 16 equals 16. If both equations are true, then that should have been a yes. So I'm going to reopen this affirmation for you and have you do a redo.